What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Out of the Basement. Today we are doing our April Blu-ray update. And it's our 2-year anniversary of doing the Blu-ray update. 2 years straight this month. Pretty crazy. Of course, I'm Nate. I'm joined with Justin.
What's up, guys?
And Steven.
Howdy.
And to celebrate our Blu-ray update, Steven is about to show off 50 DVDs in a row. Steven, take it away!
Let's start with the comedies, shall we? First, Living Will with Bam Margera and Ryan Dunn. I had no idea this was a thing. So, there you have it. Got 4 Hulk Hogan movies coming up. The Thunder in Paradise Collection.
Wow.
Can't wait for this, honestly. And Mr. Nanny. Of course, this means I gotta buy Suburban Commando as well at some point. The Wizard, starring Fred Savage. There is a Blu-ray of this, but it's like a burn on demand. I don't think there's much different from the DVD, so there's that.
It's not really a Blu-ray feature.
Yeah, it's true. The next two go hand in hand for diversity reasons, and that is Joanna Man and Sorority Boys. I just really want to see how these hold up in 2019.
Probably not well.
Probably not well. I'm morbidly curious, because in our youths, they used to be on Comedy Central a lot.
True.
The next one is Wagons East, a John Candy movie that I haven't seen, so I just decided to pick it up. And then the last two comedy ones are 2 Chris Farley movies. One, his most underrated, Beverly Hills Ninja, amazing movie, no Blu-ray, what gives? And Chris Farley's last movie, Almost Heroes. Not his best movie, but it's still funny, it's still enjoyable, I like it a lot, no Blu-ray. Let's do the serious movies.
The animes?
Yeah. 3 Gundam movies. Endless Waltz, F-91 Mobile Suit Gundam, the movie, and Char's Counterattack.
Classics.
So, there's those. And then Bringing Out the Dead from Martin Scorsese. No Blu-ray for this.
Is that Nicolas Cage?
It is Nicolas Cage, giving a great performance in this movie. It's a big commentary on PTSD and mental health. I've seen about like 45 minutes of the movie, and then I got really tired and shut it off. Kind of long. That's 121 minutes, whatever. But Bringing Out the Dead, no Blu-ray. Criterion.
And it's 90 minutes.
Yeah. Thus begins my foray into horror. I just went crazy with the horror DVDs. I should mention local mom and pop Emporium were having a massive sale, so I just bought a bunch of crap. The crap being Bloods versus Wolves. Thought this would be a good time with the boys. Another great one, Casper Van Dien and Robert Englund star in Python.
That's a jam.
Python.
You thought the CG in Anaconda was bad.
The next one I just bought merely because of 2 names on the front, Jeffrey Combs and Michael Berryman.
Your favorite.
You can't go wrong with either one of those. And the next one that just looks absolutely almost unbearable, and I can't wait to watch, Final Stab. I want to go in completely blind to this movie, and I don't want to know anything about it until the viewing. The next one I've seen the trailer for, and it looks like a hell of a time. It's about a rock band that gets like sidetracked to some country area and then gets stalked by a slasher villain. And they defeat him with the power of rock and roll.
Is Gene Simmons in this one?
I hope so. This almost seems like a nice, like it could be a Tenacious D Halloween special or something. But this looks like a really fun one. Can't wait to watch that one. And then the next one is one that I'm not too familiar with, but I've seen it at this mom and pop shop before, so I decided to just pick it up. My Best Friend is a Vampire, and it looks like from the back, it almost looks like it was shot on film, or like a made-for-TV movie. I know nothing about it. It's from 1988. So.
Oh, and it's full screen.
Yeah. So
wonderful.
Should be a great time.
Just zoom in.
I hate the black bars. Just zoom in.
The next one, the next two are just ones I've been curious about. You and I both have been curious about. Anna Paquin in Darkness, the unrated version, and Shannon Elizabeth and Christina Ricci in a Wes Craven joint unrated version of Cursed.
Nice.
Don't know what either of those movies are about. The next one's a double feature, My Bloody Valentine and April Fool's Day. My Bloody Valentine, infamously hard to find on Blu-ray, and April Fool's Day doesn't have one that I'm aware of.
Yeah.
Haven't really looked too far into it, so correct me if I'm wrong. I would love to know. And the next one is my first ever Arrow DVD, and that would be Slaughter High. This has a, I don't know if it has an Arrow Blu-ray, but I know it has I think it's a Vestron Blu-ray.
Yeah, Vestron for sure.
So I just decided to pick this up, and if I like it enough, I'll buy the Vestron Blu-ray eventually, but Slaughter High. And then the next one I found out in the wild. It wasn't a part of this sale, but this is by far the crown jewel of my DVD pickups.
Is it in an Xbox 360 case?
I don't know. But I like it. It adds to it.
Yeah.
And this is just the way I found it, too. That's Dead Alive.
It's a jam.
Supposedly getting a 4K?
At some point.
Maybe? No
Peter?
further details?
Peter? Hello?
But yeah, I'm really excited to watch this one. The goriest film ever made. So, Dead Alive. Or Brain Dead. Yes. Thus concludes Buck's DVD Corner of the month.
That was good. That was good. I like that. Nice.
Tried to keep the pace.
Nice.
Tried to set the pace.
Okay, so we all have... Let's start out with something we all have together.
Okay.
It's a 4K. It's a horror movie. It's a common sense 4K.
Mm-hmm.
And that is The Witch.
A New England folktale.
Excellent movie. Masterpiece film. I don't say that lightly. Love this movie. The 4K transfer is fantastic. The HDR is so good. The movie,
The grays.
the natural lighting of the film, so fantastic.
Yes.
I seriously love this movie. Just recently watched it when I picked up the 4K, and it just reminded me of how excellent The Witch truly is.
And you can see a vlog. A little mini vlog that I made.
A little solo vlog.
A little solo mini vlog where I pick up some common sense 4Ks.
Because we have another double coming up. Bucky, your next picks.
The next picks are two bangers. One was graciously gifted to me by Mike, who appears on the channel a lot. He really, really wanted me to watch this movie, so much so that he just surprised me with it one day. So I'm very grateful for that. And that is Mandy, starring Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, I love Mandy.
What
Cheddar
a wild-
Goblin?
Cheddar Goblin. What a wild movie. My Letterboxd review was a little harsh, but I do
That
definitely
was
need to
my
watch
favorite
this again.
shirt.
Yeah, definitely do need to give this a rewatch. Mike.
Yeah.
But thanks for that. Mandy. And the next one I found out in the wild, and that is Return of the Living Dead 3 with the slip.
Ooh.
No reversible art, that's fine. This is the fourth Vestron Blu-ray release by my boy, Brian Yuzna. Still gotta watch the second one. I know this one really doesn't have anything to do with the rest, but
Yeah.
still want to watch them in chronological order.
I still haven't seen 2, but I've seen 3.
Yeah. I know there's like 6 or something like that.
You don't want to go past 3.
Oh, I know. I've heard. But I didn't realize that there's so many. I thought there was only 3.
Yeah, there's quite a few.
But yeah, Return of the Living Dead 3. Be a good time.
Nice. Justin, we got another double.
We got another common sense double.
And that is the Alien 40th Anniversary 4K.
I like how neither of us got the Steelbook.
The Steelbook was gone by the time I got to Best Buy.
It wasn't like
Oh, I must have gone before you.
wasn't it like substantially more expensive?
It was $10 more.
Yeah.
So-
And like $10 more when this was like a $14.99 4K.
Yeah. So,
I was like,
and I mean, the Steelbook art was cool, but it wasn't $10 extra cool.
right.
Amazing film, Ridley Scott. I watched the 4K transfer. It's a beautiful transfer.
Yeah, I've not watched the transfer yet.
I noticed so many little details that I've never seen before.
Oh, this is completely random and off Alien, but speaking of The Witch on 4K, you see a little bit of a blooper, a little bit of a movie mistake. There's a scene where you can totally see the boom in the shot. Because at first I thought, oh my god, that's like something I never like picked up on. And then I went back and watched it again. It was just the mic.
Nice.
It's totally in the shot, and I think that's a result of the 4K and the HDR. It's kind of like the Halloween effect, where you can totally see Michael like way before you're supposed to see his face, but Alien.
Anyways, Alien 4K, really great transfer. Steve, you got 3 more. Let's start a little Arrow video train. What do you say?
Let's do it. First one is Donnie Darko. Finally got around to picking this up. Arrow was having a sale on their website, and I just decided to finally pull the trigger on this. I can't wait to watch the 4K restoration of it. It's a very polarizing film. People either love it or they hate it. I like it quite a bit. I think it's very interesting. And just a good movie, even if it doesn't make any sense. Who gives a It's still a good movie. So Donnie Darko. And then the last 2 are Region B exclusive Arrow movies. And the first one is a Brian De Palma movie, Dressed to Kill. And I haven't really dipped too much into his stuff, so I'm excited to check this one out. I don't know if I'll watch this one first. Maybe I'll seek out a different one, just depending. But this one actually has a Criterion. And it either has a 2K or 4K scan. The Criterion version is the superior version, but I found both of these in the wild, so I just decided to pick them up. Why not? So, first one is Dressed to Kill. And the next one is a Michael Mann movie starring James Caan, and that is Thief. This movie was the inspiration for Drive. This also has a Criterion, and it either has a 4K or 2K update. So, if I like these movies well enough, I'll probably upgrade. And maybe these will find their way back into the used world.
Nice.
So, Thief.
My final pickup is a OG Arrow Video Blu-ray. One of the originals. And that is Deep Red, a.k.a. Profondo Rosso. The Dario Argento film. Love Deep Red. Great movie. Of course, this recently was released yet again in a collector's edition package, which I have, because Deep Red is such an awesome movie. But I was trolling around on eBay. Last month, I got Lake Placid, and I got Lake Placid and this copy of Deep Red from the same seller, but I had forgotten to show Deep Red last month. But the dude was only asking like $15 for it, which was a really good deal, because these older Arrow Video releases are just climbing. They just keep on climbing, regardless of if they get re-released or not. It's just the classic old school, and this is complete. It comes with a double-sided poster, comes with plenty of artwork options for the actual disc itself. But yeah, the original Arrow Video release of Deep Red. Classic movie, highly recommend.
Alright. My last pickup was an Amazon blind buy released by Magnet Films.
Hey, they follow us on Instagram. Shout out Magnet.
And that is Beyond the Black Rainbow, which is, of course, from the director of Mandy.
Well, it's like poetry. It rhymes. He has Mandy on Blu-ray. You have Beyond the Black Rainbow.
Yeah. I remember when Mandy was a thing, like, we all blind buy it. Like, me, you, Brandon, right?
You always get that story wrong. I rented Mandy when it was only on video on demand.
But when it came out, you did that.
Yeah.
Brandon and I blind bought it, and then I was researching the director. I forget his name at the moment. However,
it's Panos something.
Something.
I think it's right on the cover. Panos Cosmatos.
Yeah. A Panos joint.
It's a Panos joint.
This is the film he made before Mandy. So, and then Mike also bought it. He said he liked it. So, I'll pick it up. It was really cheap on Amazon. Haven't watched it yet. Still in the shrink.
Some ASMR shrink wrap.
Yeah, that is my final pick. I only had the 3 pickups. Beyond the Black Rainbow.
It was a light month for you boys.
A very light month, especially
A
for
lean month.
for our anniversary month.
Mm-hmm.
But next month I'll have some Arrow video sale titles. They should be here any day now. I was hoping to have them in time for the update, but that did not happen.
What are you gonna do?
But yeah, light month. Some good 4Ks though, and then when you forget about an Arrow video Blu-ray you picked up, what are you gonna do? So thank you so much for watching. What did you pick up this month? We'd love to hear from you down in the comments below, because we always love chatting about movies and Blu-rays. We love physical media. We're never gonna let it die.
Except video games.
Yes. You go digital for the video games, you go physical for everything else.
I agree.
It's simple. Of course, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like on it. Subscribe if you are new. We're always talking about Blu-rays, action figures, movies, all sorts of stuff, nerdy nonsense that you love to hear about online. Of course, I'm Nate. I'm joined with Justin.
See you guys later.
And Steven.
Take care.
And we will see you guys next time on Out of the Basement.
I was gonna see how long you guys would go.